Hello to you, beautiful people. My name is Noah Lakshmi, and I'm here to elevate humanity for a better world using the ancient wisdom of what we call astrology, the wisdom of the planets, helping us to navigate this crazy experience that we call life. And before I move into this week's update, which, as always, a lot to cover and talk about, if you want to do a reading with me, a personal reading, an astrology reading, where I take you on the journey of your soul, looking at your birth chart, you can find that on my website, noalakshmi.com. And on my website, you'll find the transformational work that I do with people as well. I do the physical work, mental, emotional, and spiritual. For those of you who are looking to deepen your relationship with yourself, to deepen your relationship with God, with life, and to take your life to the next level. And I offer you that kind of transformation and upgrade in the one-on-one work that I do. And also in October, I'm going to take a group on a 40-day journey, 40 days to self-mastery. We're going to start on October 10th. There's still about a week, a little bit over a week to sign up. And if you are interested, you're going to find the link down below. And again, go to my website, noalakshmi.com, to find all the information. It is time, you guys. It is time. It is go time. So if you have been on the fence in your life, or whatever it is that you feel there's like this next chapter, this next phase in your life, if it's your health, if it's your spirituality, if it's your love life, if it's your relationship with yourself, at the end of the day, it is all connected. So if you are in the place in your life where you know that that upgrade is knocking on your door, I would love to talk to you. This is the time right now. So let's cover a few things. Again, just like last week and the week before that, if you're watching it, congratulations, we've made it. We've made it. The last about 45 days have been a wild ride with the eclipses that we had in September, and then we had one in August that started the whole thing. And we are slowly but surely starting to rise up from the ashes, yeah? And the last week here in September, there's a feeling of a bit of relief, a bit of, oh man, I can come up for air. And there's the big opening, and October is going to bring a lot of opportunities. We're starting to feel this new energy coming in, new opportunities, and a big expansion that we are all experiencing after moving through some harsh times and some deep realizations and some harsh decisions that we needed to make. And we're still going to be looking at that. I'm going to talk about it. At the beginning of the week, last week we had the equinox. So I like to see it as flipping the pages. The equinox, the fall equinox, it's the equal day and night. That's what the equinox is all about. And on a spiritual level, I like to see it as the balance of the dark and the light. And there's no one is good, one is bad, one is better, one is worse. It's about the balance of also knowing within yourself the dark and the light, and not choose one side over the other. It's to find the balance in between. Life is just a constant dance between so many flavors and so many layers. And we are entering a phase of more balance and harmony and equality with all this Libra energy that I'm going to talk about. But the equinox was definitely this, after coming out of the eclipses, and when Mercury went direct, and then we had the equinox, and it's like the universe is flipping the pages on us. Or we are flipping the pages with the universe, right? It's all a co-creation. So there was a big flip of pages last week. The thing is I always feel it too in my life, and when I talk to people and in my readings, my clients, that when we are shifting, and we just experienced a lot of shifts all in 1 week in a matter of few days, nevertheless. So there's like this intensity, if you think about fitting so much into one little space, that's kind of what was happening at the beginning of this week. With Mercury going direct, with Mars moving into a new sign, with the equinox, with the Sun and Jupiter conjunction, with Pluto going direct, and I'm going to talk about all of that. And that all happened in just few days. So that can be intense. And even though there are very positive transits, very positive, nevertheless, that shift point when the universe shifts gears, it can be intense. And I know a lot of people have felt that. What can feel like, again, the confusion. There's so many things. Where do I go? I don't have the clarity. Maybe still feeling a little bit of depression or heaviness. That's all okay. And as always, I like to remind yourself to be gentle with yourself and to not judge any thoughts, any feelings, any experiences that you are experiencing within your reality. Again, the balance between the light and the dark. If maybe you are going through some darkness, it's not bad. Find your way back into the light. And when you are there, don't think that that's just the best place to be. It's always a dance. It's always a dance. And us starting to feel more comfortable within the darkness and within the light, that's what brings the most amount of harmony, ease, and peace into our internal environment. So the equinox, and then we had, again, the beginning of the week, the Sun conjuncting the planet Jupiter, which is very positive. Jupiter is the planet of expansion and growth and new opportunities. And in the sign of Libra, the Sun and Jupiter in the sign of Libra, it is about beauty and it's about harmony. And it's about relationships. This is a huge, huge, huge theme for us right now, ladies and gentlemen. Relationships. And the opportunities that are knocking on your door, that are coming in the form of connections, that are coming in the form of relationships, opportunities that wouldn't be available to you if it wasn't through this other person. And that's what a relationship is. I'm not just talking about this one relationship with your partner, with a romantic partnership, a love partnership. Yes, that's one thing. But right now, it's all relationships and deepening our connections and opening yourself up to creating those connections, to creating those relationships, those significant relationships that are ushering new opportunities into your life. So a lot of the opportunities that we will be experiencing in the next few weeks, a lot of the growth and the expansion, the beauty and the harmony are going to come in the form of new relationships and existing relationships that are ready to grow, that are ready to expand, that are ready to go to the next level. And by growing that connection, by growing that relationship, by deepening that connection, whatever the connection is, will bring about a new opportunity into your life, the other person's life. Maybe it's a company, maybe it's a group of people, but all those connections are very, very significant right now. And now we've got the Mars, the planet Mars that went into the sign of Capricorn, which again, it's another super positive transit. Mars has been frustrated out of his fucking mind, okay? Mars goes retrograde every 2 years, and we had a year when Mars was in retrograde. So that means that Mars, up until now, so we're looking at the majority of the year, right? Like almost 10 months, that Mars got to be in only 2 signs. It was in Scorpio, and then Sagittarius, and then it went retrograde, and it spent a lot of time in those 2 signs. And even though it's 2 signs that Mars like to be in, Mars is the moving forward. Mars likes to move forward. Mars is the action planet. It's inspiration. It's moving. It's action. and it doesn't like just to be in one place for too long. So I know a lot of us have been feeling this buildup of frustration. This year was, frustration would be a big theme for many of us. So now that Mars went into a new sign, it's like, again, this opening, this a breath of fresh air. There's newness. And Mars loves being in Capricorn. Mars is exalted in Capricorn. It's a place that it likes to be in. So Mars is very happy. We are very happy when Mars is happy. And there's this again, new opening and a feeling of, oh, I'm ready to take action, because Capricorn is also, first of all, it's an earth sign. So it's grounded. It's not just like talking and no action, or just like taking action without any tangible manifestation. We're looking at an earth sign. Mars is going to be in Capricorn for the next month and a half. So lots of power when it comes to manifestation. And this is such a great time to to go, and not just to plant the seeds, but really harvest so much of what you've been planning and envisioning and moving forward. Capricorn is also very ambitious. It's an ambitious sign, and Mars is very ambitious. So it's a great energy to harness for your life and whatever it is that you are moving forward, projects, business, or your professional life. And again, going back into relationships, this is a great time for moving forward in relationships, and in whatever way that moving forward may look like. It may be a new relationship coming together. It may be an existing relationship developing and opening up to something new or deepening. And it might be saying goodbye, and that's newness as well. Closing doors sometimes in your business partnerships, in your friendships, in your love relationships, in whatever it is, connections that you're finding yourself, that it's the go time, and whatever the go is. Which brings me to the next thing, that right now, or maybe this week, you may experience that, again, there's a lot of options and this strong urge to move forward and make a decision with Mars in Capricorn. But you might feel still a bit confused with Libra energy and the Sun and Jupiter in Libra. Even though it's very, very positive, the Sun conjuncting Jupiter, whatever Jupiter touches, it tends to expand. And the Libra energy can be this like flip-flop. Like, I don't know, there's so many options in front of me, so many opportunities, and I don't know what to decide. And the downfall of Libra, the dark side of Libra, perhaps the shadowy side, is that sometimes it's more about other people than yourself. And this is something that I want you to pay attention to, that with this new urge and motivation perhaps to move forward, and it's like you feel that go time, you feel very ambitious, you feel that this is your time, that you're manifesting, that you're moving forward, that you don't get caught up in, oh, but I need to please other people, or maybe that you are making decisions or feel inclined to make decisions based on people pleasing. That's the thing with Libra. Let's avoid confrontation. Let's maintain the peace, even though it's burning your soul or it's not your truth. Don't forget that we still have Saturn and Sagittarius. Truth. We are all being connected. We are all connecting deeper into what is our truth. Not what pleases other people, not what pleases your partner, not what pleases your family or whatever, but what pleases you, what moves you forward. And if that means that other people need to stay behind, then that's the harsh truth that needs to be faced. And I want you to just pay close attention to that with all this Libra energy, that you don't get too caught up in just maintaining harmony and avoiding confrontation. confrontation sometimes is necessary. It doesn't have to be a fight. It doesn't have to be ugly and aggressive. It can still be a harmonious confrontation, meaning that I just need to speak my truth. Something needs to come out. It may shake the boat. It might shake the boat, and that's fine. We need that boat shaking right now with Mars in Capricorn. That's the ambitious part of you that is ready to move forward, that is ready to manifest. And with Pluto going direct in the sign of Capricorn, we've got a lot of that Capricorn energy, which is a cardinal sign as well. And cardinal is the initiation, and we've got the Sun and Jupiter in Libra, which is another cardinal sign. So you guys, there's a lot of that cardinal energy of like initiating. It's that go time of initiation and moving with that wave. So with Pluto going direct in the sign of Capricorn, Pluto is power. So you're getting all that power. If you've been feeling deflated or defeated, you maybe have felt like no wind under your wings. This is it. This is your power coming back online. This is your power coming back to initiate something big in your life, something powerful in your life. Connecting to other people, allowing those opportunities to flow into your life, to knock on your door, and you've got to open that door and walk through it. And you know, we are in that place right now, and for the next few weeks, of harnessing all that cardinal energy, of harnessing that power within us and create. This is the time to create again, create beauty and create harmony with this Libra. And you create harmony and you create beauty with other people. This is a beautiful time of the year. And the next few weeks are very powerful for all of us. I want to encourage you with this new moon that is coming in Libra on Friday to really tap into your heart, to really tap into your own truth, and get very clear what is this next phase in your life going to look like. This is your movie, so you can write the script. And this new moon is one of the most powerful new moons that we're going to have this year, because it's conjuncting the planet Jupiter. Anything you're planting right now, anything that you are initiating, anything that you are envisioning is just going to get amplified and magnified and grow. So ask yourself, how do you want to grow? Who do you want to grow with? Because whatever you are planting right now, it's not just from now to next week or next month. It's like, look into your future, into the horizons, whatever you're planting right now. Then what do you want to still see yourself doing and being and being with for the next 12 years of your life, right? I know it's like a big thing to think about, but get really clear with yourself. Who is that person? Where are you going? Who do you want to bring with you? And let this new moon be an initiation time for yourself, and a time for you to open up to maybe some new ideas and new people and new way of being, a new way of doing life. Yeah. That's my message for you this week. It's a wonderful week. Again, the next few weeks, super, super powerful. And I'm sending you so much love and so much support on your journey. Again, if you'd like to work with me one-on-one, if it's an astrology reading, if it's some type of transformational work that you're looking to do in your life and to invest in yourself and take yourself to the next level, find me on my website, noalakshmi.com. Stay awesome, stay beautiful. Sending you so, so, so much love. See you next time. Sat now.